Hello. Hey, hi. Hi, Fishy. I wasn't saying hello to you, but hello anyways. Meow. Meow. Meowdy. Hi. Congrats on the first Genarium. Hello. Congrats on the second Spark. Hello. And hello next time. Hello, Dermatile. Oh, hi, OoTs. Hello, Red Wagon. Hello, me. Wow, I'm here too. Let's go. I'm tired. Good evening. I just sang for like 3.5 hours, and I did not, in fact, have time to eat. So I microwaved some soup dumplings. Num 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 num. Hello, Aerith. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Yippee, yippee ki! It's me, ya boy, the Noodle Man. It is I, the Noodly Boy. I am fixing something in a server. Okay, I need to remove Fubuki. FBK bot Discord. How to remove? I have found a better bot. Why can't you just... Oh, okay, cool. I can kick them and then it'll stop. Okay, goodbye. I'm so sorry, Fubuki. How do I... Wait, how do I even do that? Meow! How do you... Do I go into server settings? Members? Fubuki? How do I... I've never... Kick, there we go. Okay, I've never kicked someone. There we go. I've never kicked someone before. Oh no, I'm on. Oh no! So, guys, in your brains, what color are bots? Because in my brain, bots are like yellow. They're yellow or orange. In my brainy brain. They're yellow or orange. What color do you think bots are? Blue or purple? Neon green. They're gray. Ooh. Kind of like how everyone has like a designated color. I think a lot of people have green for science, but like, what was your math color? Mine was blue. It depends on the bots. Ooh. Yours was red. Ooh. Math was green for you. Reading was red. Oh. I think my English was like yellow and my history was orange, or vice versa. I had the warm colors for social studies and English, and then the green for science and blue for math. Pretty regularly. Munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. What do you mean if they're cis, then yellow? If they're automatons, then red? What does that mean? What do you mean by cisgendered robots? What does cis mean? We're still talking about bots. I'm wondering why automatons. Cis is a Star Wars faction. Okay, without prefacing saying that you're talking about Star Wars, I think most people are gonna default to thinking cisgender. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, did I? Okay, no, I opened it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, no pop in the freezer. I haven't thought to do a 10 colors in years. I was only thinking about it because I was color coding a role in Discord. That's the only reason why I was thinking about it. I am going to be playing Final Fantasy 3 today, but first we're gonna talk about OoT Uplink. Hi. I thought it'll confederacy of independent systems. Oh, I see. MS Paint slides? No MS Paint slides. I was not able to get that done because I was too tired. So why don't we do a draw along with me on MS Paint or something like that? How about we go 50-50? No, it'll take me too long to draw things and I'm tired. Are we gonna hear a tune on loop for 3 hours today? No. Oh, you're right though. If you were at the YouTube stream. If you were at the YouTube stream, you probably heard this for a very long time, so. Let's go change it. Let's go do something upbeat so that I can wake up. This isn't upbeat enough. We need something more upbeat. No, too comfy. Give me something jumpy, baby! No! Why is all of my upbeat music so comfy? Oh, this is like so 2003. Let's go. That DS era music. You know what? Let's just listen to some Wii Shop music. Maybe we lean into the brain turning off. Maybe we lean into it. There we go. There we go. There's some chill BGM. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Now we can leave this time. No one knows. The system calls them the Trade Federation. Okay. Alright, let me whip my tiny paper with my notes on it out. So, OoT Uplink. Number 1. My flight got delayed. It got delayed. I was supposed to leave at like midnight. I left at 6 in the morning. So I had a time sort of half sleeping in the airport. Congrats on the stream streak, devil. Hell yeah. So I played some Project Eva and napped inside the airport. But one does not sleep because there is no There is no beds. So, pain. I was so exhausted by the time I got to Toronto. Pearson is huge. Oh, you shut up, you regular people. Pearson Airport is massive. It's huge, okay? My airport was the size of one. There's 2 terminals, okay? You have to take a train to get between them, okay? Massive. My airport in its entirety was the size of one of those terminals. Massive. And being in a wheelie boy, I had to wait for people to push me around. I wheeled through a good portion of the Pearson Airport on my own, to get down to the shuttle bus. Oh my God, my arms burned. Holy crap. That was a workout. That was a massive airport. Massive airport. Holy crapsels. Oh my God. Thank goodness I brought my wheelchair, because I could not have walked that. I would have had to have gone home after reaching like the shuttle bus area. I would have been so tired. I'd been like, yep, pack it up. Time to go home. Pearson is huge. They misplaced my my wheelie boy and took a little extra time bringing it to me. So I got to have a nice chat with one of the flight attendants. And it was really funny watching them switch between French and English. Like a girl, another flight attendant A is talking to flight attendant B. Flight attendant B says, "Oh, wow, where did you get that ID card holder?" And seamlessly, this woman just switches between French and English. Like, I don't know enough French to describe it to you. But it's like, ich bin hungrig nach this flight because, oh my God, was this langsam? Kind of, like that kind of thing. Just seamlessly flowing between the 2 languages. And it's like, oh my, you are fluent. I did not know the pilots have trading cards. I had trading cards. Let me get this. There is an exclusive Nilly trading card that you could get if you saw me. If you see me in person this year, okay? If you manage to catch me at a convention that I am attending, you will get a card. Let me hold on. Where is it? Oh my God, where did I save it? I see it in the file. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be massive. Hold on. Ooh. 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 I forgot. I made this 600 DPI, so it's huge. There we go. If you see me in person, you will get this trading card. If you see me in person, no pictures. You can't take a photo of me, but you will get a trading card. I made this physically. I forgot who I sent it to. Please expect your letters by the end of next week for the ones I've mailed out. Which is all of them, actually. I mailed all of them out. Please expect your letters by the end of next week. If not, please contact me. I will make another card and send one. But if you see me in person, you can get this card physically. I have them. Ho, ho, ho. But please don't take pictures of me. I'm shy. How long till we just make iBots for VTubers? One of them heli drones with an enclosed prop on top and below put a screen. That would be great. I am never going to see you. I will pay you $10. Sure, buddy. Sounds good. For you, Kikaz, okay. Respectable. And we keep saying we didn't receive. Don't do that! I put so much love and effort into them. Don't do that! Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Please, I'm not allowed. You know what? Fair. For Yuki, guys, I will send you one. Do not put them on eBay! I made them with love! So, for those who got the handmade cards from February, you get hand-drawn traditional art. And then if you meet me in person, you get the digitally drawn, mass-printed one. I made like 27 cards. I printed 3 pages of them. No, you explode, you little fudgy. Oh, come pick it up right away. Hell yeah. Yes, Fudgy met me in person. He got one of them cards in person. Ho 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 ho. Hee hee ha ha ha. I still have 2 more cons to go to, so I have 2 more cons to go to. So there is still a chance that if you see me, you can get a card. Get closer, Darkblade. So Pearson is huge. Pearson is huge. I made it down. People are so very nice to you when you are in a wheelie boy. When you're in a wheelie boy chair, people are really nice to you, and I appreciate that. Met in person. You were staying in my hotel. I was. Me, Burke, and Fudgy, I got to sleep on a cot, but the cot was just like a twin bed, okay? It was a twin bed on like a little roller. And it had straps, so I was joking that we could strap me into the bed and just yeet me out the window. I could have gone to the convention in the bed. I could have just lied down and made them wheel me on the bed. Yep. This is how you save money. You room with your friends. Thanks. A big thanks to Burke and Fudgy and the crew out there. It was them that paid for... It was them that paid for me to be able to go to the convention and meet everybody. So... Did I spell Final Fantasy wrong? Oh my god, I did. I'm so stupid. Thank you. There we go. Final Fantasy 3. So, I got to the convention, and Pyric had purchased me a Founder's Pass. Oh, yeah. Lysdexia instead of dyslexia. Pyric had purchased me a Founder's Pass, so my name is gonna be on a wall now. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. And one fun fact about the about those passes at Oshi Uplink, they were NFC tags, so you could put your info on there. It's gonna cost me $1,900 to go to Canada. No. Save your money, Chizu. For $10, I will send you a card. For $10, I will send you a card. How much is that? 1,000 yen? Yeah! When do the stream tags refresh? I think you have to actually refresh the stream in order to refresh the stream tag. I think you have to refresh the stream to refresh the stream tag. There we go. So, we got the funny NFC tags. I put my links on there. Fudgy put a weird video. A weird video. And so I have now learned how to program NFC tags. We learned something new. The pain keeps you going. No. No. Pain. The pain. What was the video? Fudgy's gonna have to post the link. It was really, really old and really weird. I don't remember. I kind of remember the name, and I'm afraid that if I say it wrong, I'll look weird. I'm afraid if I say the name of the video wrong, it'll be like, Millie, what the hell are you on? Wait, did I see it on my YouTube history? Okay, there's the video. What's it? When does that ever stop? This one would make me look really weird, though. So, okay, there we go. Super Mario 3 Masturbatory Madness, A Grand Day Out. I wasn't sure what it was called. Hopefully they're not going to test. I think they're going to be using different badges. Like with how cheap those badges are, you're probably not going to be using the same ones. But they have a wall with all the names of the people on there. So I will be on that wall. That's how they will know. So, got the pass. First thing we went to was the Joshko Productions booth. Hello, Mo. Went to the Joshiko Productions booth. I bought a Cubalt plushie, and they gave me so much stuff. I have made thumbnails for Joshiko Productions, and graphics for them. So I have worked with them, and I finally got to meet them in person, which was really cool. Let me just save this as a phone image. They've already told people to bring this year's badge to the event next year to get a founder's ribbon. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Well, I guess I'll keep it then. I did get swagged out. I got a bag, okay? They gave linen bags to everybody, like really nice linen bags. Right? And not linen canvas bags to everyone that went and made a purchase on the first day, and on the second day, everybody that attended a meet and greet. So I got a bag, and then I bought a Cubalt plushie. And they're like, "Hey, do you want the sheepdog to go with it?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So they gave me a sheepdog, and I got a Hiyori keychain as well, and a couple stickers. Unfortunately, a little behind the scenes knowledge. I asked why everything was in USD. Their terminal, their little point of sale terminal, wasn't working. They couldn't get signed into the admin account because the guy with the admin account got violently ill. So they were just stuck. They weren't able to change any of the prices. So they had to put everything out in USD with approximate Canadian conversions. The poor guy. I mean, it really sucks for them because that probably really impacted their business. They were the only business that was selling stuff in USD. But I feel so bad for the guy with the admin account that just got violently ill the first day of the convention. Poor guy. So it sounds like things were hectic behind the scenes. This is my little vacuum packed sheepdog with my white fingernail. I got my nail painted. My nails, plural. I have many of them. This is my little vacuum packed sheepdog. He's so funny. I almost want to leave him in there. I almost want to just leave him in there because he's so funny. He was the only one to get chicken at the shawarma place. The rest of us got beef. Oh no. Oh Lord, violent food poisoning. The poor guy. The poor guy. I'll go over here so we can take a look at these pictures that I've taken in big resolution. That is food poisoning. So that was pain, Pecco. I felt bad for them, but you know what? That's okay. Life moves on. So I ended up sleeping a lot of the first day. Burke got to attend. He stole the sick guy's industry pass and got to attend the industry mixer. It's a cute little guy, right? He's so cute. Kawaii desu ne? So Burke stole an industry pass and got to go in the industry mixer and told us a bunch of stories. A bunch of stories from the people he met. The one that he was most proud of was Burke is technically a bartender for Joshiko Productions. He has assisted in the development and serving of drinks at previous years of Off-Kai. And because he was the only guy wearing a suit. I don't know why he dressed up. He was the only guy wearing a suit at that entire thing. Everyone thought he was like really important. So I guess he would listen to people give their pitches to him and then introduce himself as the bartender just to watch them deflate. So that sounds like it was a very fun time. I ended up sleeping for a lot of the time on the first day because I was up way too late waiting for the plane. But the second day, I got to talk with Yoro Yo-Yo, Bad at Video Games, and Maple Winters. They all had meet and greets at the Joshiko booth. So I got to say hi to all three of them virtually. I got really nervous when saying hi to Bat, so I just want to say hi, and then I left. I got really anxious for some reason. I talked a lot with Yoro, talked some with Maple, and I just went up to Bat and was like, hi, and left. The guy before me was having like an in-depth conversation about video games with her, and then I walk up and I'm like, hi. I missed Nyaru's meet and greet, and I'm so sad. I wanted to see Nyaru's meet and greet, and it's pain, Pecco, but that's okay. That's okay. ¿Qué hace? Estoy cansada. I karaoke'd earlier today, so we burned our energy already. So while I was there, I got Ina merch. I got an Ina lanyard. I got a couple of Ina keychains. I got some Ina stuff. I got a photo card holder. Now I need to find a card to put in there. So I got a bunch of little Ina knickknacks. She's one of my Oshis from HoloLive. And there was someone that was selling Kagaminen art, and I was like, huh, a kindred spirit. Everyone it's all Miku and Teto now. It's all Miku, Teto, and Gumi since they have new voice banks. There's no Rin! Where is my Rin? Where is she? What have they done with her? I want more Rin stuff. When I get a model, as I'm still perusing, I want to look like Kagami Nin. I like that body type. Petite. She's petite. There was a song that came out really recently that's cute. like yesterday recently. When I say recent, I mean it's fresh. It's hot off the press. Place a pic of Lee. No, it's an Ina holder. That's not how you treat your Oshi. It's an Ina holder. We put an Ina picture in the Ina photo holder. Let me find it. It's on Twitter. I've been reposting a lot of Rin stuff. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. YouTube. There we go. Mount Love Virus. There's a Nico version as well. Oh. There's a drink collab between Apothecary Diaries. Ho ho. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Okay. I love Apothecary Diaries. There we go. Starting to feel bad for this sheepdog. Okay, we'll put up different pictures. But I got to hang out with Burke and Fudgy. We went to Okay, so I haven't previewed all of these pictures. If you see something, you didn't, okay? If you see something, no, you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to use one for the vertical and one. I'm going to preview these and put them onto Patreon for you to see it later on. But woo! Fishes! We went to Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. There was a kid having a birthday party, and it was like a fantasy theme because all the adults and other kids were kind of dressed up in like Lord of the Rings like outfits. There was someone kind of dressed up as a hobbit. There was a girl with like a dress and a tiara on. She was the princess. I think she was the birthday girl. Yum 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 yum. パクッとしたいわ。味から始まりますバレたいな。パクッ。I love that song. Are you the fish? It's me. I'm the fish. How dare you dox me like that? How dare you dox me like that? This one? Yeah, there we go. This was the nice one. This is the tube. The tube. There's a video that I will edit and post on Patreon. I just want to blur out anybody's face that might show up in there, so I have to take some time and do that. But it's the tube. Where's my... Here we go. Here's my... Flat boys! They're flat! Follow fans be like, what's your favorite vault to explore? My brother and Grace, none of them. So right and so true. The flat boys! And then this shrimp posed for a picture. He posed for me. He was looking at me. He posed for me. He was so nice. And then, here we go. Let me get some of the vertical images. Here was a really cool photo of the large... Wow. It's so big. This is a photo of the really, really, really large aquarium they had. They had one that went from floor to ceiling with a bunch of fish in it. Did you show me pictures from Cypress Gardens? Maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, you could always send them again. I'd love to see garden pictures. I love garden pictures. You want to cry? I can make you cry. Hold on, there was a crab. Hold on. There was a crab. King crab! King crab! Is the underside of a king crab. His belly. There we go. And then here's a shark! That is a tube. Like, you see a kid crawling over there, right? That's some random kid. But, like, there's a little crawl space for children so they can, like, be in the aquarium. Looks delicious, right? Umaine. I love crab. Could you fit? I was in a wheelie, boy. I don't think I could. If I got out, maybe, but... Those were some of the pictures. And then... There's a jellyfish. And there's some more jellyfish. They had lights they were shining on them because they're like translucent, right? You can see through them. So they shined some lights on them so you could actually see the jellyfish. What's this little guy? Oh, this is the cuttlefish. I sent this picture to Mama Nelly. He's the cuttlefish. Look at him. He's sleepy. He's tired. Sleepy little guy. Hiya. Welcome. Detonator. Welcome, Chicken Detonator, to the cookie jar. You are now a cookie. He's tired. He's sleepy. He's sleepy. Let him sleep. Let him sleep. So we went to the aquarium. We wanted to go to karaoke, but I was way too tired. So unfortunately, I didn't get a karaoke with them. And I'm really sad because when I meet people, I want to go sing with them. Let me translate that. Chotto matte. Chotto matte. Chotto matte. Chotto matte. Chotto. The squid that was vacuum sealed a moment ago. No. The crab. That's okay. The crab. Kani. Kani ga umai. But I like squid too. Ika ga umai. Ika to tako to kani umai desu ne. I love seafood. I love fish. Sapello Robo Token. No, Kani. K-A-N-I. Kani. So next on my list is I spent a whole day at the airport because it turns out the train to the central Toronto would have taken way too long and I would not have reached my flight on time, which kind of sucks. So I spent a whole day at the airport, but I got Tim's. And you know what? That makes every Canadian happy. That makes everyone happy. So I hung out at the airport and I slept. I slept sitting up. I slept for like 3 hours on and off. And just kind of slept sitting in my chair. Sushi tastes best when you eat it while looking at the fish. Oh, interesting. 50 15 years ago, maybe. Tim's quality has been dropping steadily since. Yeah. No, nobody likes modern Tim Hortons coffee. It's not the coffee. They used to be good. Past tense, but then they sold their coffee recipe and now they have garbage coffee. They used to be good, and then they had like chili bowls and really good stuff, but now they're just a solid breakfast joint. You get your bagel belt, you get your everything bagel toasted with butter. Like you go there for like some breakfast munchies. A barrel of lube. Why? Why? Yeah, the donuts. I remember when they used to make the donuts in-house, and now they're all shipped in. It's pain. It's pain. But I like my everything bagel toasted with butter. That is what I like. Very good. That's what I had. So while I was waiting to go home from the airport, there was this very poor Indian girl. Poor as in, like, I felt sorry for her because people kept coming up to talk to her and ask her where to go. She was a passenger. She was just a vaguely Indian-looking woman, okay? Probably about mid-20s. And a grandma came up and started talking to her. The grandma had asked me when the flight would be leaving, but she didn't speak English. So I tried to help, but I couldn't. So she went to this Indian girl to talk to her in Hindi, and the girl responded, and she was so thankful for the help. And then another Indian family comes up to this poor girl who's just trying to go home, and they ask her where their flight is. So she ends up walking them to their gate because they're like, oh, you speak Hindi? So this poor, she doesn't work there. She's just trying to go home. And this other family's like, oh, please, can you help us? We're lost. So she walks them to their gate and then comes back. I felt so bad for her. She was so helpful. But she probably just wanted to go home. I felt so bad for her. Oh, but she was so nice to help them and do that, so she didn't miss the flight or anything, thankfully. Thankfully. Wow. There we go. When I was on the flight, there was a woman next to me that was coughing a lot. But she like kind of holed up in the corner. She got a blanket and she had the window seat and she just holed up in the corner. Kind of stayed away from us. So I was like, okay. And she apologized for coughing so much. She's like, it's okay. Life happens. It's okay. I hope you feel better soon. And being in a wheelchair, you're first in, last out. So there were like 5 people in wheelchairs on this flight. 5. So there was a train of us waiting to get in, and only one guy to push all of us in. So he pushed us down and kind of inched us forward. Bit by bit by bit. There was 2 grandmas, there was me, there was someone that broke their leg, and I think someone's aunt. A lot of women in wheelchairs. And so it took forever to get off because there was only one guy to wheel us onto the plane and then only 2 girls to take us off. Hello, Hickory. So, and they ran out of wheelchairs because my airport did not have as many as they had hoped. Thankfully, I was in my I was in my own wheelchair, so I didn't have to wait for them to find one. In-stream assets as a hat. Okay. Let me put this in here. There we go. And then we'll save the other one. Those are Tim's. Tim's are shoes? There we go. Okay. Hat. There we go. Still can't figure out PNG images. There we go. There we go. I am now officially a chud. All right. And Tim's. Here we go. It is I. Me and my Tims. I'm a short little lad. Timberland shoes. Okay. People deem them Gucci. Oh. Pain. Oh, I see you also. Gators. Let's go. And koi. I love koi. The fish. That is a scary fish. That is a horrifying fish. There we whoop! Not big. So, I finally made it off the flight and made it home. And boy howdy, was it a trip. It was a time. It was a time. Oh my goodness. There was a Uber that someone had called that had just stopped in the middle of the pickup roadway. Like, he didn't actually pull in and parallel park like he was supposed to. He just stopped in his lane to wait for someone. And it's like, no, you have to park. You have to park. You can't just stop in the middle of the road. So, it was pain. I hate those drivers, right? I hate those drivers too. Like, come on. Come on. So that was my trip. That was my trip. More things I got to do at Oshi Uplink. Burke accompanied me to a creator mixer where I met some cool people. I still have to go through my little wallet and get all the business cards and follow people back. But Burke accompanied me because I am shy and scared. I'm nervous. So he taught me how to talk to people, how to read body language, to be like, this is an open circle. You can go and invite yourself into their conversation. These people have a closed circle. They're having a private conversation. So, I managed to talk to 4 people on my own, which was really cool. One of them approached me, and then I approached 3 of the people. So I think I did a great job. I was social. I was social. Ha, 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 ha. I did good. I did good. And then there was a rave in the hallway. There was a DJ playing HoloLive music and other VTuber music. And they just kind of had a rave in the hallway. So that was cool to see. Unfortunately, I slept more than I wanted to. So I did get to hang out quite a bit, but I wish I could have hung out more. I wish I could have hung out more because you know, it's you're there to hang out with your friends, you know. All right, I'll go to game now since it's been an hour. of me talking about how cool everyone is. Wait, no, I think... Hold on. I'm a small little man. Hold on, I'm tiny. Hold on, I'm a small little man. Here we go. Hold on, I need to... You know what I need to do really quickly? I need to draw myself a body. Hold on. Please enjoy the movie. Oh, no, just wait, you can't! Oh, no! You can hear it, but you can't see it! Oh, no! Please enjoy the music. I will describe it to you. It's a group of them. They're riding chocobos. They're smiling. They're friends. They love each other. Ha 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 ha. They're running along the edge of the continent with the sky in the background. And Sid's airship appears, flying beside them. And now the airship's flying away. And now they're fighting. It's Leon and Titus. I don't remember what their names are. And then Vanille is petting a chocobo because it's cute. And now Chris is reading on his own. Oh my god! Leon's gonna fall into the lava, but Titus got him. They're best friends. Now they're venturing beyond a mountain. And there's like this angry sort of minotaur thing looking at them. Chris casts a spell and it explodes on this weird minotaur looking thing. Oh my god, he attacks! But Leon, he's so cool. He saves the day, and now Vanille is healing Titus. Chris beckons them forth. They gotta look at something. Oh my god, they head outside. And they see floating islands and birds in the distance. There's storks flying by, but suspiciously no babies. What could be happening? It's panning down from the floating islands in the sky. There's a ship with what's her name? She just died. What's her name? Arya? Arya. There's a ship with Arya there. And a giant crystal tower. She's praying. It's just like a giant piercing the sky. And now we're back on the ship. What color is the ground? Arguably green, though some may say it's gray. Now they're back on the airship, flying around, living their best lives. And there's a crystal. They're living their best lives. Okay, I'm gonna give myself some car hearts for my Tims, okay? Please have patience, believe. I felt like a child being put to sleep. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you can possibly be ready for my magnum opus. a pastry witch. I sell questionable potions at questionable prices. I win! Okay, let me just color this in really quickly. I have Tim's on, but I don't have appropriate clothes, so I had to make myself some appropriate clothes. How goes the finalist of fantasies? It will go great as soon as I start. As soon as I actually begin, it will be amazing. See, the thing is, I have to start. There we go. All right. So I've made clothes for my Tims. There we go. Okay, are you ready? For the tiniest of men? I'm gonna increase this by several pixels. And then crop. So I have a little bit of space. Okay. Here we go. Okay, trust. It's worth it. It's worth it, okay? It's worth it. I just needed a body so that I could wear my Tims. Here we go. Okay. I still have the Wii music going on in the background. There we go. I'm Vanille Fact. I sell questionable potions at questionable prices, and today we are playing Final Fantasy III. I am putting on my feetsies. Boom. It's me. It's me. See, now I have little feetsies. I have a little body that can wear the Tims. How do you the Tims? There we go. I am a chud. There we go. Woo! Oh, I have a canoe. I forgot about that. If you need a raid and fade, that's a-okay. Get your drinks, get your snacks, and relax. We were talking about Oshi Uplink. I did not mention you, Bunzel. I did meet you. I did mention, however, how one of the members of staff of Joshiko Pro got very ill on the first day of the con and how tragic that was. Poor guy. Poor guy. You haven't touched a Final Fantasy, like, at all, ever? Never? Never? Never ever? You should. We're gonna gauge how strong these guys are. Some of the art. Oh, is there a way? Hold on. I should have done this first. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. That way it's not blasting. $69. I take the limiter off. How does that? There we go. It is still loud as hell. I'll keep the limiter on just in case. There we go. You should definitely play it. I guess we'll auto battle this. It looks like I am about where I need to be level-wise, so we don't have to grind. Oh my god, Leon, bro! What happened? What happened? Gotta go back and take a nappy nap. Where's the inn? This way? There we go. Oh, we were gonna go to the sewers. That's right. I forgot they were expensive. Your body's a bit sore today as I helped put a new vegetable garden in for your parents. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. I wasn't able... When we take the break today, I have to call Opa and Oma Nilly and wish her a happy birthday. I wasn't able to on the break in between like I hoped. Okay, we're gonna go into the sewers. This way. We stole their cabbages. And now we go in the sewers. Dead rat! Oh no! Oh no! Dead rat! What's the zoom button? You're the zoom button. I got to meet a lot of people. It's a little slower this way, but I get more job levels, which is nice. But I might have to increase it just a little bit. I know. Looks like I'm probably gonna need a lot of antidotes, so why don't I just go up and buy some more? They're cheap. Omanelli was so afraid of me going to Toronto. She was terrified. Like, petrified even. She wanted me to have fun, but she also was like, never leave the hotel ever. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about Toronto drivers. They don't know how to use a turn signal. Oh my god. They don't know how to use a turn signal. And when they do, it's not properly. It's bad. It's like bad. We were going to turn, and then this guy turned on his turning. Like, we were turning left. He was turning left, right? We're coming in opposite directions. Great, we can both turn, right? Nope, the guy turned on his signal for no reason and just continued to drive straight, almost getting us in an accident. Why? Why would you use your signal if you're not turning? There we go. Here, actually, I got an aggressive driver on the way back from the doctor yesterday. It was so funny. There was this guy driving like an idiot. He was driving like a real dum-dum. I should see if there's any better armor for me to get for Leon because he's dying. Let's get... One day we'll enter the sewers properly. They just do so much damage. To be fair, I'm not using full power. Arguably speaking, the smart option would just be to have Chris cast an AoE spell. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get Chris to cast AoE. Welcome to big. I've driven in big cities before. It's just they're not as stupid as Toronto. I think Toronto is a class above the rest. They're like actively. Not only do they not use their turn signals, but they will actively use them in the wrong way. Toronto is a special beast. People will intentionally do the wrong thing. I saw someone turn from the middle lane. It was nuts. It was nuts. They're just bad there. But there was someone doing traffic weaving. They were driving really aggressively. And I haven't had problems with silence, but I have had problems with you. There we go. So... there was this guy traffic weaving and being aggressive, and then he was trying to drive fast, but he kept getting caught at every stoplight, and I kept coming back up behind him. So after the third stoplight, I waved. And he lost his mind! I smiled and waved at him while eating my bagel. And then he tried to get me to roll down my window. And then he was yelling, but I was playing anime music and couldn't hear him, and I obviously refused to engage with those kind of people. So I refused to engage with those kinds of people. So hee. Switch to group. There we go. He was just losing his mind, and it's like, you fool. Yeah, congratulations on winning the race to the red light, since it was so important to you. He was so, like, he was yelling, I could see. So I just smiled and waved back at him and continued munching. I bought a bagel and a donut, so I just pulled out my donut and started eating and looking at him, and I waved again. He was so mad. Oh my goodness. He was so mad. It was good. So I'm not a very mean person. I don't try to instigate trouble. It was just, I can't believe he lost it because I waved at him. He was probably having a real bad time. Usually, I don't engage with other people. The best thing you can do. If I participated, I would have been running. The best way to deal with angry people is to just be calm and not let them affect you, because they get really mad. They get really, really mad when you do. Yeah, flip them off. No. When they realize that nothing that they're saying is getting through to you, they will just leave. They will just leave. That hurt. There's always people in expensive cars who do that. You think if you spent money on a car, you would not want to get it damaged, right? It's a truck. He was a typical trucker. I have to say. It was a very... Oh no! I perished! Okay, there's nothing I can do about this. I died! My levels aren't gonna go up the same anyways. Let me see. How much off am I? Where do I see how much XP I am at? To the next level. $772, $300, $8,079. Okay. Same lack of impulse control that would cause them to buy an expensive vehicle is the same lack of impulse that will get them to drive. Yeah. I died! I died! I need to level up, I think. I need a few levels before I can go. Because they hit really hard. And these are just normal guys. Maybe we Oh, Chris! Okay, maybe we spend today leveling. Hello, Krisenki. Welcome to the cookie jar. You are now a cookie. You know what? It's okay for Chris to be dead. No, I think that evens them up a little bit. I think I need to level a little bit here. Oh, you came from YouTube! Hello! Thank you for coming! We're playing Final Fantasy 3 today. Yee from Sabaton! I didn't get too much time after Sabaton to eat, so... When we take a break in an hour and a bit, I will make sure to eat something. I did have soup noodles. I had soup dumplings. So I did eat. I have eaten. But I could eat more, because that is not a meal. Yes, I will call Omanili during the break, and I will call... Happy birthday to Omanili! Here we go. I was instantly interested because Sabaton's here. Oh, nice! Let's go. I don't have too many favorites. I just really like music. So I listen to a lot of different kinds of music from a lot of different bands. It's very hard to say favorite because there's just so many styles, you know? There's so many different styles. I think Journey is definitely top 10 for me, though. Journey is probably top 10. Hello to Little Smokes! Hype! Excite! Where's my antidote? There we go. Oh, 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 oh. For the past couple of... Dude, when I was in junior high and high school, I listened exclusively to Vocaloid. Nothing else. And then in high school, I found Love Live, and then I listened to nothing but Love Live. So... maybe I should try one of these new jobs. What is an onion knight? Onion knight is the default job. Oh, freelancer. Okay. What about Dark Knight? I'm assuming the knight is a very tank-heavy one. I feel like Black Mage is just always a good pick, you know? Might have first encountered Love Live when I was in elementary school. Oh! I encountered Love Live in high school in grade 10, I think? At 15-ish years old. They had Snow Halation and Mogyuto Love to Sechun, I think, or something like that. Sekyun or Sechun. And Snow Halation at the time. And I think they just released Wonderful Rush. It was pretty new, and I played the mobile game. Love Live School Idol Festival. I guess I might as well. Well, let's try Bard. What do you look like? Oh, she looks cute. The game is dead. It is unfortunately dead. Let's see. A dagger. Oh no, I can only use daggers. I can only use daggers. Absorbs life, you say? Ho ho! Cast Thunder. Cast Fire. Feather Cap. Mage Robe. Bracers. Wait, no, maybe I should... Okay, we'll put Heroic Shield. Maybe we will, since you have a good one, do this. And we'll give you the Blood Sword. There we go. Let's see. In Japan, it was called Shanshan, derived from onomatopoeia. Oh! I see. Ooh. No! Heck! It's okay, we'll make money, we'll make money. have to bob the builder get up. Hey! Hey! Oh, none of us can use cure. Okay. I have to fight some weak enemies. Oh, yeah. There we go. Flan! There we go. Nelly the Builder, can she fix it? Nelly the Builder, no she can't! Oh no, bad breath! I'm a toad! They hit hard. Someone wants to be a frog. They have little goblin ears. I like when they look like pudding. I like when they look like pudding. An angry pudding. Poor Chris. Poor Chris. He got turned into a frog. Giga pudding. Ow. He got hit with everything! Wait, hold on. Did I teach him? I did not want to do that. Okay, whatever. I don't think any of these guys can use magic, actually. Maybe we should change Nelly. Ooh, a scholar maybe? Can a scholar use white magic? Oh, the glasses! Oh, okay. I can use certain magic. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sharon! Thank you for the bits! Thank you! Can I go to the crystal and get healed? She's so cute. Okay, now he's just a toad. The pigtails are so cute! Oh! Oh, they're so cute! I think I'm gonna put them back to their regular jobs though, because I kind of need the white mage. It's okay if she's over-leveled. Does one have a Discord server? Yes, I do! There you go. Thank you! Magic. What level? Sight hasn't been very useful. Magic. Oh, okay, there we go. Food! Wait, did we exchange all magic? Did we exchange all magic? Because I didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. We have swapped things around. I have to go now. Have a good night. Rest well. Alright, we will... Wait, I have to put their equipment back on now. Heck! Did I buy the Celine bow? Oh, I can't use the Celine bow. Bow. Now, using an item doesn't count for your job, right? You have to actually do an action, right? I can't just use the ice staff to level up my... I guess we'll give it a shot. We'll learn. We will learn. It will be on the test, thank you very much. You will be quizzed. If you fail, I'm gonna have to call your parents. I'm gonna have to call your parents. We're gonna have to sit down and have a talk about your paying attention. There's a test. Actually, there was a stream. I did actually test you guys. It was in like my first year of streaming. We had a test on Morrowind. We just read books from Morrowind, and then I tested you guys. It was great. Okay, guard. We're gonna see if this works. Don't worry, I read the books to you guys. It was only in-stream information. It's a kangaroo! I think it's weird. I'm exempt from the test because hurt fingers. Hey, did Chris get a level? Does this count? Does using items count? Millie's job level increased. Leon's level increased. No, using items might not count. Oh, that sucks. Using items might not count. So I do have to do an action. Oh! Yo! He can... Ooh! I see. Wait, is everyone... Oh my god, everyone's guarding. Everyone's guarding! I might be silly! I might be silly, guys! Oh... Oh, I might be so silly. Today might be a short one because I'm still feeling very, very, very tired. No! No, Stinky! Does the blood sword have to be used in the primary hand? I wonder if it has to be used in the primary. Okay. Heh. Let's see. Let's see. You're busy because of Mother's Day? Yeah. Mother's Day is almost here and I have to make Mama Nelly a card, so... Oh no, I gave the blood-sucking sword to Titus. Okay, we'll swap it for the freezing blade. And I will give him the blood sword. There we go, then he should be able to self-sustain a little bit. Ever considered playing the Yakuza Like a Dragon series? I tried playing Yakuza 0 and I got so angry at Mr. Shakedown, like so violently angry at Mr. Shakedown. I got really mad. Mr. Shakedown is like a big guy, and you fight him, you lose, and he takes all of your money. And I was pissed. So I kept running around to try and fight him and get my money back, and I did not progress the story at all whatsoever because I was too busy fighting Mr. Shakedown. I would definitely play it again. I think I'd do a year of Yakuza. But I would be more cautious of Mr. Shakedown, I think. Yakuza 7 so lame. Isn't Yakuza 8 the one with Kei-san? Isn't Yakuza 8 the one with Kei-san? I would want to play that. Nice. Okay, I would want to play that. I would want to play that one. I like Kei-san. And it's terrible. Let's go! Hell yeah! Well, I got cool sunglasses. There we go. It's not bad, they're just long. My dear dude Sparks, before I played this series, I played Oblivion and Morrowind. I played Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I am no stranger to long games. Those games are normal. They are not long by any means. I think the side content is the point, though, of Yakuza, because they have so many minigames. They have so many minigames. It was cute how Kanata was losing her spaghetti on the dating section with Kei-san. Aww! Amane Kanata. Am I not getting job levels on Millie now? No, I am. Okay. There we go. We're probably not doing 11 and 14 just because of how they are MMOs. They are very long. They are very, very long. Woo. Oh, they woke him up? They woke him up? Are we allowed to meme? You are allowed to meme. I have to be nice. I have to be nice. There we go. You have to be nice, but wouldn't you rather do your best angry video game? I would love to do my best angry video game nerd impression. Ripperoni, the June of 76. It's your Fafa. Dude, we're not even gonna get to that. We're gonna get to Final Fantasy maybe 6 this year. Now that I have to take a whole month for Fallout, we might get to Final Fantasy 6. I'm hoping we beat Final Fantasy 6. That is the goal. That is the dream. That is the hope. I don't believe we're going to make it very far into the year. Skyrim is bad. It's awful. I have like 1,000 hours in it. It sucks. Morrowind is peak. Give me story or give me death. I hate Emil Pagliarulo with a passion. He's bad. Why would you say that I'm not gonna put effort into something because no one is gonna see it? It should be the opposite. You should put so much effort into something in hopes that one person will see it. You should put your best foot forward in everything. You shouldn't say, "Oh, no one's gonna see this, so I'm just gonna cut a corner." No, you need to put in maximum effort. You need to, yeah, have pride in your work. I have like 1,000 hours in Skyrim because it was one of the like 7 games I had on the PS3, and I got it when it came out. It is boring as heck. I do not want to play Starfield, no. It's just very obvious with Skyrim and like Fallout 4 that they thought they didn't have to work hard. They thought you wouldn't notice, so they didn't try. And that's not respectable. I think you should put your heart and soul into the details. I think it's important. You should never make something you're not proud of. I would not have been proud of Skyrim. I wouldn't have been proud of Skyrim. I would not have put it out. I feel like they didn't put their heart and soul into it. It's just really, when you play Metal Gear Solid, right? Even the very, very little things. Even the very, very little things stand out. Like, the guns are very accurate, right? They make music references to music that Mr. Kojima likes, right? There's a lot of care for the details. You can tell that he loves video games, and he loves making video games, but you can tell that Bethesda hates writing. Bethesda doesn't like... They like playing video games. They don't like making them. Hey, no, we'll continue. He can kill them with blind. Kojima likes music and he likes movies. Have you played Detroit Become Human? I have not, but I have watched the entire thing. I would not play Detroit Become Human because I have watched the entire game, so it's not new to me anymore. It's not new to me anymore, so I wouldn't play it. I know everything that happens in the game because I watched all the routes. Year of David Cage games when? There we go. There we go. Alright, we have more health now and we're at level 26, so that's good. And they're at level 10 for their job. He has 14 MP, which is interesting. Okay. So maybe... Poisina Cure. Mini? Cura? Okay, he can only use level 1 healing. Got you. Okay. So I will remove sight from you. Well, I guess there's really no reason to remove sight from you since you can't learn anything else. Just sort of a good joke. What's David Cage's favorite file format? What is his favorite file format? JSON! Oh! JSON Cage. Oh, that ends it. Okay, never mind. Whoops. That's okay. Did you find the door? There's like so many Dwarven Cave Sparks. When I say I've played 1,000 hours, I have played Skyrim, okay? I have played Skyrim. It was fun to find them. Yeah, the first time, maybe? The amount of regular copy-paste caves that they have in there is immense. I'm mostly disappointed. The game is mediocre. Like, the gameplay is fine. It's okay. It's just... The gameplay is fine. It's just... Here, we'll go Blizzard. The story writing is awful, and that's why I play games. I want a fun story. That's what I want. The game's fun. It's alright. It's just the story sucks. They're untouched settlements all over the place. Okay. It is absolutely okay for you to like something that I don't like. It is okay. Do not take me saying bad things about a game as you're not allowed to like it. I can think the game is crap, and you can think the game is great, and that is okay. It is absolutely okay. Kingdom Hearts 4 and if I play Kingdom Hearts, we're playing all of Kingdom Hearts, or at least as much of Kingdom Hearts as I can reasonably play. Well, I say game is bad. that's gospel. Skyrim could run so Breath of the Wild could sprint. Breath of the Wild wasn't that good. Tears of the Kingdom is good. Tears of the Kingdom is a game. Breath of the Wild, not that great. And Skyrim didn't run so Breath of the Wild could sprint. Morrowind ran so that Breath of the Wild could sprint. Skyrim is nothing better than Oblivion. It was Morrowind that walked so that Skyrim could trip all over itself and then steal first place because we're related. Therefore, your trophy's my trophy. And then Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom could run the race and sprint. Really? Okay. Tears of the Kingdom is very interesting. They add more mechanics that makes the game feel complete. Breath of the Wild is fun, but Tears of the Kingdom is amazing. Like, they added so much room to do things in Tears of the Kingdom. Not gonna play Morrowind now. Okay. It's alright. You don't have to. But I'm just saying, Skyrim didn't do anything. It was Morrowind that did. Morrowind was the 3D game that broke boundaries, not Skyrim. Oblivion... Oblivion added the AI having, like, routines of doing stuff. That was Oblivion's milestone. Skyrim didn't do anything new. It added a perk system that was visually easier to understand. That's what it did. It made perks. It made a better UI for perks. That's all it added to the world. Oblivion added AI pathing. And was it Fallout 3 or Oblivion that came out first? Because both of them had AI pathing with schedules. You're a Batelier. It's just, here's the thing, people think that you can enjoy your long games. Oblivion, yeah. So people think that Skyrim innovated, and that's what makes me mad. They didn't actually do anything. They didn't. They just made the game bigger than ever after playing that game. They like to tout Skyrim is doing something, but Skyrim didn't actually bring anything new to the table. They were just rehashing old stuff that they had figured out in Oblivion and in Morrowind. Morrowind brought them to the 3D era, and Oblivion is where they started making work with the AI, right? Having actual daily schedules for each AI, routes for them to go, putting in conversations where they can just talk to people throughout the day with randomized, pre-generated stuff to try and make the world feel whole, right? Nobody in Skyrim talks to each other. Have you noticed that there's no NPC that talks to other NPCs? They dropped that for some reason. They stopped it. They stopped it. Oblivion was so full of it, and sure, it sounded stilted and awkward, but it was fun. In Skyrim, the only time people talk is when they're pre-programmed to talk, right? And they have scripted conversations. But in Oblivion, you'll just see two people walk up to each other and then just they'll pick from a random list of ad-libs at each other. Which leads to some interesting conversations, and those ad-libs were updated when you did things. The only people that talk to you. The only people in Skyrim that talk are people that talk to you. Everything else is scripted. Stop violating the law. It's just Skyrim is a lot of people's first game. It was my first Bethesda game too, right? So they think that Skyrim was innovative and did something cool, but Oblivion did the open world first. Functionally speaking, functionally speaking, Skyrim is just a bigger Oblivion. Because Oblivion was also open world. Ah, help us! Hey, they're in trouble. We must aid them. Get off your soapbox or she'll store. No! No! You can absolutely explore an open world, but I just want to correct the idea that Skyrim did something that wasn't done before, because Skyrim is just a crappier, higher graphic rehash of Oblivion that took out features. If you like Skyrim, you would love Oblivion, and you should play Oblivion, Sparks. You might enjoy it a hell of a lot more. The world is smaller, and that's a good thing. There's not as much dead space in between where there's nothing happening. Right? There's not as much dead space with absolutely nothing going on. There's more handcrafted stuff rather than copy-paste things, and they have the wildest quests imaginable. What's the price? Did I say that you should play the Oblivion remaster? No, I said you should play Oblivion. It's way cheaper. Don't play the remaster. It's just extra money for... Like, you can get an HD mod pack for Oblivion that's way lighter on your computer. Just get base Oblivion. Just get base Oblivion. It's so much smaller of a file size. Base Oblivion is 5.58 gigabytes with all DLC. I beat Oblivion, but yeah, but did you spend time in the world? You like spending time in an open world, Sparks, but did you spend time in it? If you played Oblivion, you'd remember. It is $20 Canadian. If you want to get Oblivion and all of its DLC, it is 25 Canadian dollars. If you played Oblivion, you would remember, because there's so many really goofy things that it wants you to do. There's so many interesting people that you'll meet. The troll painting quest. What do you mean the troll painting quest? Is that one of the Dark Brotherhood quests where you kill someone with a troll painting? I want to play Nilly's favorite game. Ooh, I love a lot of games. Final Fantasy 4. Here we go. Favorite games: Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 13, Majora's Mask, Final Fantasy... What? Let me see what it's called in Japanese. Yeah, oh, you entered the paint... That's right, okay. Alright. I remember all the people that I talked to in that game. Final Fantasy, Crystal Chronicles, Ring of Fate. These are my favorite games. Oh, and Resident Evil 7, Biohazard 7. No, I did not want to Google what Japan is. I wanted to know what the name was in Japan. Here we go. This is It's very long. It's a very long title. Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 4 are great. I also really like Fallout 1 and 2. And New Vegas. Those are my favorite games. And Morrowind. I love Morrowind. Morrowind's so good story-wise. What do you think of the new Star Fox game? I haven't seen much of it. I just know that you can become a Star Fox VTuber. A hearty helping of thanks upon you. We thought we were done for. We thought we were the warriors from legend, but I guess we weren't. Oh well, that's settled now. We advise you to head back to town for your own safety. Thank you again. I guess we're getting too old for this. We'll just stay here and rest up a bit, then suck up the ambiance. Why? Thanks again, eh? Why do you want to stay here? It's smelly. So I guess that means you four are the warriors from the legend. I guess that guy was right. Boards don't hit back. There we go. Your current favorite game? Astrobot is cute. Astrobot is very cute. What's over here? There's very... Oh? Ooh. Woo! A diamond bell. A diamond bell? A bell? Okay. Do not buy WWE 2026. You do not need a new one. What are they gonna do? Give John Cena a Santa hat? Like... WWE 2K26, now with 15 less characters that you will have to buy. We'll sell them all as separate DLC. What is Soul Eater? You do... Yeah, you need to stop. Care package, I will take a sip. Whoa! That was big. I should just buy more potions, I think. They're so cheap. No reason not to buy a million potions. Soul Eater and Fire Force. There's a door here. Both Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy 13 were available on Steam. Yes! Yes, they are! You need a patch. It doesn't play well on Steam. Let me find it. You need a mod. It's on PS3. Final Fantasy 13. Where is it? The 4GB patch for the game. Where is it? Discussions. Where is the performance patch? I'm trying to find it. Continue to external site. Not this one. Where is it? In that case, I'll make sure. Yeah, check it before you run it. But you may need a patch to play the game. Check it before you wreck it. There we go. There's a door here. Ooh. Kaisa Knuckles. Power Bracers. Poison Dagger. Ooh. Big defense. Big defense. Here we go. This is a big room. I knew it! Who are you? What do you want from old Delilah? Seems she's the one we're seeking. We should ask her about the Levigrass shoes. Tired of squeezing bashy bazooks like you, the 4 warriors of legend? I don't believe it, but no matter. These are the Levigrass shoes you seek? Here, catch! Watch out! You? I thought you'd already gone back to town. How did you know those shoes were fake? We only wanted to help you out. We've seen Levigrass shoes before, and those didn't look anything like them. Delilah, these 4 are the real legendary warriors. Delilah, give them the Levigrass shoes. Well, if it's you asking, I don't have much choice, do I? Fine, then take them. Levigrass shoes! Which one is Nilly? The white mage. Alright, now we can cross the bottomless bog. Thanks for coming this far to help us, after all you've been through. Don't mention it! Come, let's go back. Hold on to me and I'll cast teleport. It's me! It's me! Her! It's me! Very cute. can't go into the talk menu. Oh. Okay. What do you mean I'm Bob the Builder? We just determined I can't fix it. Ah, I slept like a log. There we go. Yay! Oh. Yay! Whee! There's a bog. Where? Is it to the north or the south? This north. There we go. Sand. Sand. Look at those eyes! Look at those eyes! Wait. Ow. Oh! He's strong. I've seen a chihuahua with eyes like that. There we go. That was a Vulcan, apparently. Oh? It can see you in all directions. Oh. Is this the bog? Oh, there's the manor. Okay. Oh. Sneak around his house. The door is locked. Oh! Magic key. What is with these rooms? Don't know how to send a voice message. A voice message? I don't think you can send voice message. They added a new feature on Twitch. They added a new feature on Twitch where you can send messages. Your Facebook account got nuked? Eh? Why? Why? They added a new... They added a new Twitch feature where you can... They added It was because of... Why? Why Ewoks? Why Ewoks? They're so cute. Why? Twitch added a new feature that you can message people, but not with voice stuff. Tour's lot. How many? I'm so glad I bought so many. Hey? Oh, a room? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Bears! Oh, they strong. Your content across group chat is all... No! Why, though? Do you use Facebook frequently? I'm assuming it didn't get hacked. There we go. Just Messenger. What? Why would they ban you? Let me move to WhatsApp. My family in Germany uses WhatsApp, but I don't think a lot of people here uses WhatsApp. I know they also use Line. They use WhatsApp and Line in Germany, not Discord. Oh, there's like a scuff on the floor. What? What is going on with this place? There we go. Achoo! Lizard! Okay. Wait. What is going on? Knights. Golden Knights? Ah. Okay. It's the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi. Rest well. It's very early for you, isn't it? Or is it very late? Let me see. World clock. Oh yeah. Oyasumi. Very late. Going to the no, I am not. I think it's too hot. The Bahamas, I would melt like ice cream, like a popsicle. I would melt. Oh? Horse! It's Agnes Digital. Oh, you're on the night shift. It's broad daylight. Oh, no. Well, rest well. Have a good day at work as well. You do not have to buy me a sheep at a festival. That is okay. I'm good. Get yourself some good food, though. If you're going to a festival, get some good festival food. Oh? Oh, did I luck into finding the right path? Yo, a crystal! You will not take my crystal! Instead, you will take a sound thrashing! He's gonna cast Thundara. Let's try Fina? It's Gold Bez! Yeah, instead of Gold Bez, it's Gold Bez! Oh, fire did not hurt him. Goldor! HP unknown. No, wait, what? Do I have to cast Libra multiple times for it to work? Let's try Blizzara. He is not weak to magic. Oh yeah, my fire was too cold. It was too cold. Nope, okay, I just won't know. A little bit of health back, okay. There we go. There we go. Defend! Oh, okay, we're good. Does Soul Eater do more damage based off of the HP I have, I wonder? Alright, let's try thunder damage. Maybe he'll take thunder damage. Why is he a knight with no sword? Why does he punch me? This seems ineffective. This seems ineffective. Nope, magic is just non-issue for him. Gotcha. Equipment. Sure, let's try light damage. Do physical damage now. Is it light or lightning? No! Oh no, he's confused! I don't think I have anything that unconfuses him. Paralyze him! Hello, Makram! He doesn't heal very much. Oh, well, he hasn't really helped with defense, so we'll see. I guess we'll do damage. Sure, why not? We'll just do a damage. We'll do a damage. Oh! Oh! He jumped in the way. There we go. Yay! Now I'm safe. Yeah, you know what? I would rather overheal. Oh, okay. Whew. Make a status attack. No! On my white mage! He silenced my white mage! He silenced my white mage! Let Goldar kill you? No! Why? Why would I inch the battle? Why? That maketh no sense. Yay! Okay, there we go. Why would I end the battle when I can just win? It's not over till it's over. Never give up. Why would I end? Why would I give up halfway through the fight? It's not over till everyone's dead. This is why we don't give up. Ah, stay away. You, if I can't have the crystal, neither will you. Oh. He broke it! Crystal's mine! Wait, what's that? The heavens, what's gonna happen to the world now? We gotta make our exit and find out! Wait, first things first, let's acquire this key and free our ship from its bond. I bet it's not even the real crystal. I bet he's hiding with the real crystal somewhere else. I bet he's hiding with the real crystal somewhere else. Yeah, especially since it didn't teleport me out. I guess I have access to the teleport spell now. Oh, it healed me. That's nice. My guess is that the real crystal is somewhere else. Cause like if you can't destroy a crystal with a punch. I don't believe that. 750 XP, that's pretty good. How much XP do I need? 7,000. Okay. I still feel like there's much more castle for me to explore too. I feel like we've only scratched the surface. Yeah, there's a room over there. Because if I were hiding a crystal, okay, I wouldn't build a gold palace around me. I'd use this as the decoy. Because everyone would come here. And be like, I want that crystal. I would hide somewhere. Like a cave. Build a palace inside of a cave. Where no one can see me. Maybe he's just a big earthworm. Pinching pieces off of it with your bare fingers, like leftover. What? Keeping pieces of my crystal with me? My giant crystal meth? Here we go. Do you ever look back on your life and think, I could have done something by now? I was just thinking recently that, like, in the 5 years that I've done VTubing, I could have learned to speak Japanese by now. If I had actually committed, like, an hour a day, I'd be able to speak Japanese by now. Even if I only did it 3 times a week, like a class or something. I could be conversational at the very least. Or if I did that with German, if I had hunkered down and actually, like, invested time. I mean, to be fair, I learned a lot about VTubing. I have made and understood a niche in this department that I have many skills that I can pass on to other people. But, like, I could have learned a language. I've gotten better at art. That has happened. ¿Qué sé? Estoy cansada. You want to make every stream a... No, I don't want to make every stream a JP stream. There's still the little baby weeb in me that wants to be able to watch anime without subtitles, you know? I want to be able to watch HoloLive streams and not clips later on. Be able to watch Hoshomarin live and actually understand what she's saying. It'd be cool to go to Japan. I don't really have a desire to stream in Japanese, but I want to be able to consume Japanese media. I'm a weeb! I have a Lucky Star game that I won't be able to play unless I download a mod for it. So that I can have it translated, like... Golden sword? Why so many? Why so many? Oh my god! Wait, these guys have purple swords. Does he not give them golden swords? Oh, goodbye, Chris. There we go. This is a ploy to get everyone in stream to understand my favorite underground idol group. I don't have a favorite underground idol group, unfortunately. I really want to be able to watch anime and streamers without subtitles. I don't want to have to wait for a clip. I want to watch Yukoku Raberu and Hosho Marin and understand when Fuamoko do their Japanese streams. I want to be able to sing Japanese songs easier because I'll understand how to contract the words better. I'll understand what sounds more natural. I'm a wee bad heart, guys. Pew, pew, pew! There we go. There's a Pt.4 in the opposite situation where they want to watch King of the Hill. Yes, there absolutely is. There is a Japanese cartoon community of people that love the Powerpuff Girls and King of the Hill and Family Guy. I wonder, so like, I kind of wonder how they classify easy to watch / easy to learn. Because I would classify King of the Hill as a hard entry level because lots of it is... It's making fun of a specific group of people. Wyvern class. It's making fun of a specific group of people. Why are there so many swords? Do I have to, like, give them to the statues? There's just so much cultural There's only one version of Powerpuff Girls, and it's the 90s one, okay? We don't talk about the new one. We don't talk about it, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of cultural knowledge in order to make sense of, like, King of the Hill, because not only are they making local jokes, but they are a parody of a niche group of people. We don't talk about Brute, no, 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 no. We don't talk about Brute, no. But it was my wedding day. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, no clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with the mischievous grin, thunder. Them having sub or dub of King of the Hill because Bois replaced with A. I would really see, that's the other reason I want to learn Japanese. I want to invade Japanese Twitter and just read their discourse. I don't want to read English discourse. I've heard it all before. I want to read Japanese discourse. I want to know what they are complaining about. I want to know what they're complaining about. I want to know their opinions on sub versus dub. I want to know what they consider to be like a must-watch anime, like how Haruhi Suzumiya is a foundational anime kind of thing. What do they consider? What do they consider the big three of American cartoons? Like, is it SpongeBob, Family Guy, and what else? SpongeBob, Family Guy, and The Simpsons? Like... What do they consider? They made an auto-translate thing. Yeah, that was cool. The only thing is... Yeah? Okay. Is there, like, something hidden in the books? No? Okay. What about Rick and Morty? Like, where does that fall on their tier lists? I want to know. I want to know. Oh. Do I have to give the golden swords to the statues? Because there's like statues suspiciously without swords. Rick and Morty has dropped off. I think it's just no longer the new hotness. I haven't seen anything really bad from Rick and Morty, but I think that's just what happens when you run for so long. The creators, they move on to other projects mentally. Where are we? Level 28-ish. Okay. It gave me a suspicious amount of gold swords, and so I'm just confused. I can't give them the swords, huh? I don't know, these guys look like they could use swords. Why were there so many boxes of gold swords? One got caught in a scandal. Was it a kitty diddling scandal, or was it a just being a general jerk face scandal? Justin Roiland. I remember the guy. Oh, he was charged with domestic battery. Okay, it wasn't kitty diddling. It wasn't. He cheated on his wife, and he was hit with domestic battery, but the charges were dropped. Okay. The charges were dropped. However, several other issues of misconduct came out. And I think that's why he was dropped. Onk. Onk. There is no way that they just got rid of a crystal. I don't believe it. It exists out there somewhere. I'm hitting the big eeps, guys, so instead of taking a break, I think I might call it early. Whee! Instead of... Oh, this guy. I'm gonna have to manually battle him. I'll see what he's weak to. Yes, I will call Omanili. And I will tell her happy birthday. He doesn't like thunder. That's very good. Whack! This dragon has... To be fair, this is the second time I've killed him. That's probably pretty traumatizing. As you grow up, Oswaldo, you will understand that nobody is perfect, and people that you idolize will frequently disappoint you. They will frequently disappoint you. So... never meet your heroes. There we go. Ah! get some emergency potions for... You know what? We can do more. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Oswaldo, you need to stop looking at the world through the eyes of, like, checklists of things that people can and cannot do. So you look, the way you're looking at the world is like, oh, thank goodness my fave hasn't done anything bad. But your fave probably has. They've lived life. They've made mistakes and they've probably learned from them. That's why you learn to let things go, okay? There are lots of people that in their younger years did hard drugs and they made bad decisions. They abandoned their families, right? They did things that they weren't necessarily proud of, but they grew from that, right? That is a normal part of life. Like, doing drugs is not a normal part of life. Doing drugs is not a normal part of life, but it is a normal part of life to make bad decisions, regret those decisions, and then come out the other side, right? Depends on heroes, always meet weirdo. Again, you don't know what he's done in his life. I'll be very open. I used to be a bully. And I will never claim to be a good person. And I presently am disappointed in the me of the past. But you can't let that hold you back for the rest of your life, right? How dare. Now we bullied him. You can't let that, like, especially if you haven't moved on from it, right? If you're still that kind of person, then you're still that kind of person. But if you've let it go, if you've moved on, if you've, like, repented and changed your ways, you have to be able to move forward with your life. Good luck on your okay. Good luck. So people will do bad things, and you will be disappointed in them. They need room to grow, to learn, and to change, right? So yeah, does it make sense that if he got outed as a wife beater and someone that was predatory towards his coworkers, that they removed him from the squad? Because how shall we say, the vibes didn't cut it? That's normal. There are consequences for your actions. But maybe someday in 10 years, after some rehab, maybe he'll come back a changed man, right? And then you don't want to hold that over him, no matter how much it hurt, right? What he did in the past. He still has to be able to move forward from it, right? I feel like Alice in Wonderland's the best. No. I'm more whimsy because we need whimsy? Hell yeah, buddy. Where is this tower from the video? Was that the Tower of Owen? There's like an island over here. Yeah. Drugs are not a normal part of life. There's just a little island over here. Can I not park here? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. What's here? Let me on. I'd laugh if there were chocobos here. No, there's just a wee little island with nothing on it? Okay. Actually, you know what? I will save here. Just in case I get jumped by, like, a war machine. You never know. That cocaine last party was... That cocaine party last Tuesday, wasn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, I didn't want to heal. Bonk. There we go. Do some eye drops on myself. I want you to let go of the idea that people are like black and white, that they are either good or they are bad, and that there's no in between, because the reality of it, there's very, very few people that are irredeemably evil, and there's very, very few people that are unimpeachably good. Right? Most people fall in the shades of gray. They land somewhere in between, and people have to make hard decisions throughout their lives, and sometimes they'll just make the wrong decision. Sometimes they just will. They'll fail the vibe check. They will just make the wrong choice. So, yeah. I implore you to open your brain. Open your mind to the possibilities. There's just a random lake here. Can I park here? No. I almost could. A little forward? No. Damn it. What if I go this way? Unlock your mind palace. I want to see if there's anything on this suspicious looking lake. I think I'm a bad person. I think... Oh. Whee! Camping trip! Oh. Oopsies. Oopsies. Okay, I want to guard. And I want to attack. There we go. Having sex with someone is not a bad thing. Assaulting someone is a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with consensually spending your time with someone else, Sparks. There is nothing wrong with consensually sleeping with something. Someone, not something. Jeebus. I'm so far... What the hell? What the hell? Why can't I park on this lake? Is the lake not big enough for my ship? Buddy, if you're not into it, that's okay. You don't have to feel bad. No means no. Doesn't matter who says it. If you say it or someone else says it, no means no. If you didn't feel like it, then that was the right choice for you, buddy. Don't feel bad about it. Consent is a two-way street. You do not have to feel obligated to do things for other people. What is this? Oh, it's like a blue tiger. This guy munches pretty hard. Maybe I'm not emotionally prepared for what's coming up next. Unless you accepted payment, then you're obligated to do what they paid you for. You're obligated to do it or refund them. Refunding is always an option. If you accepted a payment and you are not going to dispense the services, return the money. Return the money, and then you are no longer beholden to fulfill that duty. Oh my god! Dude, he like munched me! I'm just gonna let him kill me. Or not. Sparks, you do not have to justify to me about your sexual habits. I do not care. I am not interested. I do not want to know. How? Okay, you know what? We're gonna run or die. Those are the two options. We're not ready for whatever this is yet. When did I save? We saved after. Okay, we saved down here. I suppose. It can't be gone. It can't be gone. The crystal. There's no way, right? There's no way that they would just do that, right? Okay, there's like a bay up here. I have no idea what you're trying to say, Sparks. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. You had an anime club. Okay, you need to specify more. You had an anime club and you and your friends were the people that ran the anime club. You had a cooking event on Fridays. And you just stopped inviting people if they didn't fit the vibe check? Is what you're trying to say? Yo, a sprawling town? Bonk. No! I didn't want to crash the ship! Did I just... Guys, I crashed the ship. Oh, it's scripted. Okay. Everyone all right? What happened? Obviously, a cannon shell disabled our engine, but I don't know why they would fire at us. Enterprise is in pieces. What are we gonna do now? This wind carries the sound and scent of war. Let's be on our guards. Shall pass! Leave the premises at once! Okay. Goodbye. So ominous. Tower in the middle of this district called the Dragonspire. The Dragoon's greatest treasure is fabled to be kept at the top. Yo, treasure? Gonna climb the Dragonspire? Are you mad? That place is crawling with monsters. Hell yeah. Let's see how big the monsters are. I have yet to see a monster. I'm assuming this is the monster part of the spire. Dragoon helm. See, those things require sword. Where are the golden? Where are the okay, there we go. There are the monsters. There are the monsters. Oh. Never trust a game when it's being generous. You so right. You so right. A raptor, I guess? The game giveth and the game taketh. It taketh my boat. Now, what the? Is that a lemur? Is that a spiky lemur? That guy looks like he's on crack. I need the boat emotionally. Cat, it is. The boat is not a prop for my emotions. It was the world's best joyride ever. Anybody but dragoons wear the mail? Yeah, only dragoons can wear the mail, huh? The game sure doth give it a lot. This makes me think I have to go back to the manor and figure out how to put the swords back. Oh no! Gold needle. Here we go. It's a sandworm, but it's not in the sand. Munch. There we go. Okay. The rude sandworm, let's go. It's the crack cat. Okay, I think I'm gonna get out into the overworld and save again, and then... Wait! Maybe I shouldn't save. Hold on. I just lost the Enterprise. How am I gonna get back? I'm like stuck on this continent. I'm stuck. Maybe I should just quit. Let's see where it puts me. I still think that I need to figure out how to put the swords on the thing. I will quit and call Omanili. I just want to confirm where I'm gonna pick up so I know what to do the next stream. No! Okay. Hold on. Boop. Let's see. Kiss. I will give Prissy a kiss. Okay. Alright. We're back here. We will not fly to that continent. First of all, can I equip... Attack 5! Okay. I feel like I need to... equip the golden swords onto those statues in the hall. Because they look like they're missing swords. And then they gave me like 11 of them. Can I park here? Can I park here? And then go back in. There we go. Okay, we'll save here. I will call Omanelli, wish her a happy birthday. And then... menu. Save. There we go. I will call Omanelli, wish her a happy birthday. And then, I don't know, maybe head to bed. I'm feeling a little tired. Feeling a little tired. Mogu is on today playing Slay the Spire, so why don't we go say hi to them? We'll go say hi to Mogu. She's playing Slay the Spire too. So, she's fighting a giant crab. Alright. What's a cookie? And 9999999. I will see you guys on Monday. Maybe with some DRG or some Super Golf. Or some. We'll see what we'll play on Monday. What's a cookie? And bye 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 bye.